Frieren, Beyond Journey's End. Season 2 may have just received some pretty disappointing news, and it's coming from a leak that fans are already arguing about nonstop. According to multiple anime insiders and leakers, Season 2 is allegedly set to run for only 10 episodes. Now, before anyone panics, this information is not officially confirmed yet, so it should definitely be taken with caution. That said, the sources behind this leak aren't exactly random nobodies either. The report mainly comes from Sugoi Light, a name that's become very familiar in the anime community when it comes to accurate leaks. The claim is that Frieren Season 2 is currently listed to air on Japanese television for just 10 weeks, which would directly translate to a 10-episode run. Again, neither Madhouse nor anyone officially tied to the production has commented on this yet, but given Sugoi Light's track record, this rumor is difficult to ignore. Naturally, this is a bit of a letdown for fans, especially considering how Season 1 delivered an incredibly consistent 28-episode, two-core run without any noticeable drop in quality. Frieren was praised for its pacing, its quiet emotional moments, and how much time it allowed its story to breathe. So hearing that Season 2 might be significantly shorter definitely raises some concerns at first glance. However, when you actually look at where the story is right now, this news doesn't sound nearly as bad as it initially seems. Season 1 ended around chapter 60 of the manga, and the anime generally adapts about 2 chapters per episode. If Season 2 really does stick to 10 episodes, that would place the ending somewhere around chapter 80. And that's important because Frieren's most anticipated storyline, the Golden Land arc, begins around chapter 77. What this likely means is that Season 2 would focus on the Northern Travels and Divine Revolt arcs, which honestly works perfectly. 10 episodes is more than enough time to cover those arcs at a comfortable pace, and it even leaves room for additional anime original scenes. Considering Frieren's strength lies in its atmosphere and emotional stillness, fewer episodes with strong direction could actually be a massive win. Ending Season 2, right as the Golden Land arc begins, also feels very intentional. It sets the stage without rushing into what many fans consider the best arc in the entire series. Interestingly, none of the promotional material released so far has shown anything from the Golden Land arc, which only adds more fuel to this rumor. There's also another possibility that fans shouldn't ignore. This rumored 10-episode count may only apply to Core 1. Just like Season 1, Frieren Season 2 could easily continue with a second core later on, or even transition directly into a Season 3. And honestly, that approach makes a lot of sense when you consider what's coming next. With anime movies absolutely dominating the industry lately, another interesting option suddenly enters the conversation. The Golden Land arc could potentially be adapted into a theatrical film. Anime movies in recent years have proven they can compete directly with major Hollywood releases, and Frieren is arguably one of the safest choices for a high-profile film adaptation. It's still the top-rated anime on my anime list, and its appeal goes far beyond the usual shonen crowd. Of course, the Golden Land arc is quite long, so adapting it into a single movie would be difficult. It could require multiple films or a hybrid approach where the anime covers part of it and a movie delivers the finale. Whatever the case, Madhouse clearly seems to be playing the long game here. At the end of the day, a shorter Season 2 isn't necessarily bad news. I'd personally take 10 beautifully animated, carefully directed episodes over a rushed or poorly produced 13 or 24 episode run any day. If this approach means Frieren's best arc gets the adaptation quality it truly deserves, then honestly, this might be the smartest decision they could make. Now I want to hear from you. How do you feel about Frieren Season 2 possibly being just 10 episodes? Would you rather have a shorter season with top-tier animation, or do you think the series deserves a longer run no matter what? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this update, make sure to like the video, subscribe to Live Anime for the latest anime news, and don't forget to hit the bell icon so you never miss a major update. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.